All right, I'm going to try this. My gimbal is giving me a lot of problems. Fully charged and it keeps going limp. So if it goes limp, I'm going to have to stop this live stream and just forget it. Why doesn't technology work when it's supposed to? I fully charged it last night, but anyways, we'll try this. I'm currently at Central Park and the Plaza Hotel. And I'm just going to try to walk down Fifth Avenue to Bryant Park. So the Plaza Hotel here, of course, made famous in a lot of movies, but most notably Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, where Kevin blows all his dad's money. Across the street here is the Apple Store, famous for its underground Apple Store here. Yes. So if anybody out there knows Action Kid, he uses this gimbal, and the gimbal lasts pretty long. I mean, he'd be out there doing like 3-4 hour walking tours, but last night, after only about an hour and a half of use, this whole trip, it just kind of went limp, and battery indicator looks good, so not sure what is going on. Here's the Nathan's famous hot dog cart. Of course, there's a lot of fancy shops on Fifth Avenue. Louis Vuitton there. And of course, across the street here is the infamous Trump Tower. In fact, just earlier, there was a man dressed up as Donald Trump in a mask and a suit hanging out in front. It's pretty funny.
I'll stand with you, Dad.
Here is the Coach store. Just a quick pause there so I can let my wife know that I got it figured out.
I legit, because there were people doing construction around. Oh, my bad.
We are approaching the famous St. Patrick's Cathedral on 5th Avenue here. A prime place to be on St. Patrick's Day coming up when they do the St. Patrick's Day parade. But we will take a quick tour of Rockefeller Center and then cross the street so we can get a good view of the Empire State Building as we make our way to Bryant Park. There is the cathedral.
What are you guys screaming at?
Of course, in front of me is the Lego store. Always has a big line.
I think it's so it doesn't blow it.
Very big line at the Lego store. Over here, of course, the St. Patrick's Cathedral, like I said. Here is the Rockefeller Center. So we're gonna go check out Rockefeller Center before heading over to Bryant Park. Signal's blipping out there. Aliens must be messing around with it or something. Plagued with problems. But I love all the ornate decorations on the buildings. Very cool. Here we are at Rockefeller. Hello, Ma. Took me a while to figure it out, but I don't know why. Gimbal's being weird. Here is the famous Rockefeller Center skating rink. We'll check that out. A lot of movie scenes filmed here. The only one I can think of at the moment is Elf, where Will Ferrell, Zooey Deschanel take a little date here. And of course, the famous Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is here. And that is where Kevin was when his mom found him when he was lost in New York. So the Christmas tree would be here. Of course, it is gone currently. Anyways, we're gonna head out of Rockefeller Plaza and head back to 5th Avenue, across the street. So Bryant Park is around 42nd, 41st Street on 5th Avenue. So we'll run right onto it, but still a ways away here. But when I was here in October, me and my wife, we did go to this I Love New York gift store to get some things. Not the best idea because it is way more expensive there. If you're gonna get New York gifts, go to Chinatown. Get 3 shirts for $10. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cross the street. Hi, Jennifer, good to see you. And Mom. I'm gonna cross the street so we can see the Empire State Building. Well, hello, good to see you. I am currently on 5th Avenue in New York City, which hosts a very big assortment of famous stores like Saks Fifth Avenue and St. Patrick's Cathedral, Trump Tower, Rockefeller Center. So we're currently on the left side. You can see the Empire State Building right there. Hello, Grandma. There's the Empire State, lit up in red and green last night, so we'll see what it chooses to do tonight. It'll be exciting to see. I always love anticipating what they're going to light it up as. But it's currently probably like 30-something degrees here. My pointer finger on my right hand is frozen. But Bryant Park would have been an exciting thing to be at during Christmas time. They had their winter village set up with all kinds of shops and hot cocoa and ice skating. And I think some of it's still set up, in fact. But there is one of the most famous buildings on Earth, the Empire State. Only took them a year and a few months to build it in the Great Depression. Wouldn't mind someone having some of that Florida weather there up here. So approaching East 44th, getting close to 42nd Street, where Times Square is at, Chrysler Building. Fifth Avenue is very nice. It's a very nice place to walk. Wide streets. And a good, nice, safe part of town here. And of course, a lot of famous landmarks. Like I said, Rockefeller Center, Trump Tower, Empire State Building's on Fifth Avenue, Central Park, Plaza Hotel.
One day when we're walking towards
So, always laugh. Oh, hey, I can see the World Trade Center. I can see the tip of the World Trade Center tower from here, just the tip spire. Probably won't be able to see it on the phone here, but pretty cool to be able to see it from here. But we're not going to cross the street quite yet, because last night I took a real good picture last night of the Chrysler Building, which is right there. Can't decide if I love the Chrysler Building more or the Empire State. Of course, those of you who know me, my favorite buildings were the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center, which unfortunately are no longer with us, but the 1920s and 1930s Art Deco style, just absolutely gorgeous. Reflects that golden age of New York City. And the Chrysler Building is one of the peak beauties. Very gorgeous at night. Got some real good photos of it last night. Can always check out my photos when I get home. They will be on Travis Fox Photography on Instagram. And we're passing, of course, another landmark. Currently filming a Ghostbusters film location tour. I hit 55 Central Park West, where Dana Barrett and Louis Tully lived, Sigourney Weaver, Rick Moranis' characters. Tavern on the Green, where he gets chased by the Zool dog. Hit the Ghostbusters firehouse, as well as the museum from Ghostbusters 2, so check that out when I get it uploaded. We are currently on 42nd Street. Grand Central Station is that way, as well as the Chrysler Building. This is the New York Public Library. Like I said, featured in Ghostbusters in the beginning, when Egon, Ray, and Dr. Venkman jump out at the ghost, "Get her!" And she's like, "Rah!" And they run out of there screaming.
Actually, it was like, for a second, like, my hand was still in.
The attendant at the library, "What is it? What? We'll get back to you." And they never get back to him. Then they all go for a walk and talk about their ecto-containment system. So, as much as I'm a big fan of New York, I cannot remember the names of the lions. The lions have names. It's like Truth, and I'm not sure. But this is the steps of the New York Public Library. Said Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis would have ran down the steps here whenever they were scared by the library ghost. There is a ornate sculpture up there that was featured whenever the Ghostbusters theme song kicked in. So I do have to do some filming here in a few moments, but I am going to take y'all to Bryant Park, which is right behind here. Bryant Park features a lot of events throughout the year. Really nice place to relax with a view of the Empire State Building. So if anyone's just joining us, we're on 5th Avenue at the New York Public Library. We started at Central Park by the Plaza Hotel, famous from Home Alone 2, Lost to New York. Feel free to rewind the live stream back then. There's a few hiccups. Darn signal bugged out once or twice, but Thought that 5G ultra wide was supposed to be latency free. Then again, there is like, what, 1.5 million people here also on the network. So I am going to turn around because there is two famous buildings. Of course, like I said, the Chrysler Building. There is another observation deck they built, Summit One Vanderbilt. And it's a very cool addition to the New York skyline. Of course, there's the Chrysler Building and Summit One Vanderbilt right there. If you go all the way down 42nd Street, you will get to Tudor Place, and you can get a gorgeous view of the Chrysler Building at night, as well as Summit One Vanderbilt. Makes for some really awesome pictures down 42nd Street. But we are approaching Bryant Park. We'll get a nice view of the Empire State Building. So as you can see, they still have the sign up for the Bryant Park Winter Village. Most of it's actually still up since Christmas. And something smells really good over here. I don't know what it is. Might need to get a coffee. But like I said, Bryant Park, all this seating here, really nice place to relax any day, but I would prefer it to be like 80 degrees right now. So the Winter Village is still set up a little bit. There's a skating rink here, lots of shops. But hot chocolate, food. All kinds of food vendors. Ooh, Italian donuts. Oh, baby. Man, those look really good. Another donuttery. That's probably what I'm smelling here. Ah, this looks like Greek. Kukli. My grandma Kathy would know how to pronounce that, wouldn't she? As she is from Greece, or her ancestors, my ancestors. So as you see, everyone's enjoying the ice skating. You can see the tip of the Chrysler Building there, Summit One Vanderbilt, and the crown jewel of New York, the Empire State Building. Not sure what building this is here with the gold, but also a very beautiful building in the Art Deco style of the 20s and 30s. Do wish they built more buildings like that. Oh. Had to reorientate the camera there. Yeah, Winter Village still going. I guess, yeah, Winter Village. It's still kind of winter here. Obviously, it's like 30 degrees. Here's 42nd Street. I'll explore a little bit more, and then I gotta get working on some vlogs. Reorientate the camera again. Come on. This gimbal's been kind of funky. I'm not sure what's up with it. But I still remember the first time I came to New York City on my band trip, walking down the street because our hotel was the hotel next to the Chrysler Building, the Grand Hyatt. And I remember I was just like, whoa, I'm in New York. First destination, we walk down the street. It was all the way back in about 2008. And with the band, we played at the famous world-class, oh my gosh, I can't remember. Wow, mine's going blank, but we did play at one of the famous music halls. The one it was featured in Home Alone 2, where the pigeon lady takes Kevin. I just can't think of it right now. Maybe it's because I'm too cold. Carnegie Hall, that's the one. Gosh, can't think. Yes, our band played at the world famous Carnegie Hall. That's the one.
Brava.
All right, guys, that's looking down Fifth Avenue. And Fifth Avenue this way. And I'll probably wrap up the stream here. Like I said, I'm filming a Ghostbusters film location vlog. I'll have that out when I get back home to Roswell, New Mexico. And got some other business to do tonight, trying to decide what I want to have for dinner. Trying to make sure I hit all the local New York restaurants. Nothing chain, nothing touristy. But I'm going to head down to Pier 34 this evening. Get some night shots of the World Trade Center and downtown Manhattan. And then I might come back up to Bryant Park just to get some shots of the Empire State Building at night, Chrysler Building. Well, trying to turn the camera around here. There we go. This is Travis streaming live from 5th Avenue I said, if you want to see the full video, just rewind that. Got a lot of stuff to do here. Like I said, filming a Ghostbusters vlog, film locations, and some other things. This is the New York Public Library, where I'm filming my last piece of information on that vlog. Enjoying New York City. It's nice and cold, but when you're walking a lot here and bundled up, it doesn't bother you too much. It's really just my hands. But tomorrow I will be headed out early back to LaGuardia to get back to Roswell, New Mexico, my home, famous for its alien encounters. But I will be signing off. Everybody have a nice night. Drop a like and a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I really do enjoy these walking tours. They're a lot of fun, and try to do some walking tours of Roswell, New Mexico when I get back home, if you like aliens. I will see you guys.